What's going on, guys? Warfare R6. Now, hopefully the audio will be good this time and it's not gonna suck like last time. Now, I'm gonna be starting with Naruto the Jedi because that one sucked terribly. I know. Now, with Naruto with the Dojutsu, it's gonna be the same, and hopefully everything else goes good. So here we go. We see people chasing a boy through the village, as we see also a ship coming down. Now, since people that are chasing Naruto are the people who are chasing Naruto see the ships stop, and then they go to see what it is. Now, Naruto gets home, and whenever Naruto gets home, he locks the door, and he sees this window broken once again. Now, his window in his room has been trashed so many times that he tries to clean it. Actually, it's not. It ain't gonna be as messy like in canon. Now, since it's not gonna be as messy like in canon, it's gonna be way more cleaner, nicer, and more, I guess, enjoyable for guests to stay. As we see a ship come down. As we see the ship come down, or finally land, we see two Jedi, and the villagers asking what is your purpose for this village. The villagers are asking what is your purpose in this village. As one of the persons say, I'm looking for a boy. As the villagers say, what's your name? State your name. As they say, my name's Anakin Skywalker. And then the girl says, my name is Ahsoka Tano. As well, Ahsoka's looking for a Padawan. As the villagers are confused what a Padawan is, because they have no clue what a Padawan is, because they've never seen Jedi before. As well, Naruto gets inside, he closes his door, and he goes to bed. As well, we cut back to the villagers, and then they take them to Hiruzen, or the Hokage. As Naruto is still sleeping. No, we're not going to talk about Naruto for a little bit, because he's going to be asleep, or we're not going to cut to him a little bit. So while Naruto is sleeping, the Jedi are walking with people behind them, and also 2 or 3 clones. And while they're walking with the Jedi and the clones, they're a bit more curious, the villagers are, because they really never seen Jedi, and the things are holding on their sides of their belts. Now, as the Jedi get to the Hokage's office, and they walk up. 2 armed Black Ops members stop them in their tracks, saying, "You can't go up here." As they just vanished in front, they literally just popped in front of them. Ahsoka is like, "Wait, are you guys Jedis?" As she's really confused, because they literally popped out of nowhere. As she goes, "No." the zombie Black Ops members go, no. Now, what's your purpose here? And as Naruto, as Ahsoka, Atana says, I'm looking for a Padawan. As the Black Ops members are confused about this, and they let him into the Hogage's office. Now, they told Anakin they told the person, the tallest person in the room, that he has to stay. Now we cut back to Naruto sleeping as he gets into a, tunnel of some sort, or a sewer. Now, Naruto walks through the sewer, and it is really, 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 really watery. Like, a lot of water, to be exact. As Naruto is not afraid to swim, and in fact, he loves to swim, as he always swims in a lake all the time. Well, while he's walking, there's two doors. One that says 9 and one that shows a crystal. Now he goes to the Nine-Tails, or he goes to the one with the 9 and sees a nine-tailed fox. As he goes, so what are you? As Naruto, wait, you're the nine-tailed fox, aren't you? As the nine-tailed fox saying yes, I am. So, what's your name? As it kind of stumbles the nine-tailed fox, as she goes, I'm the QB. As, really, QB. Alright, nice to meet you, QB. My name is Naruto Uzumaki. As well, Naruto Uzumaki is, I'm Uzumaki Naruto. As he says, as the 19th fox says, okay, well, I'm here to just say hi. I'm gonna go to the other room. I'll be right back, said Naruto. As the 19th fox says, wait, what other room? It has a little crystal on top, and it's looks a bit yellowish, bluish. Alright, said the Nine-Tails. I guess I won't be moving anywhere. I won't be going anywhere anyways, said the Nine-Tailed Fox. As Naruto kinda chuckled at this a bit. Now, as he's still walking through the village, as Anakin's still walking through the village, as we see Anakin walk through the village, he's more kind of curious to see what he can buy for Ahsoka, because Anakin forgot when it's Ahsoka's birthday, and it's only in 2 days. Anakin found out. Now there's actually pretty cool things, as he finds a crystal, as it's an orange and blue crystal. As Ahsoka as he thinks Ahsoka might enjoy this. As we see Ahsoka again going to the Hokage's office, and she talks to Hiruzen gives Ahsoka his name. I am Hiruzen, the Hokage of this village. And I'm Ahsoka Atana. I'm here to look for a Padawan. A Padawan, said Hiruzen. What's a Padawan? Basically, I train people to be Jedi, basically. As Hiruzen, and what's a Jedi? To train people in the Force. And said Ahsoka. Alright. Okay, Ahsoka. Well, who do you have in mind? Well, I was going to take a look around the village and see who I could find. I have a strong feeling in this, village. As Ahsoka, said Ahsoka. As we come back to Anakin trying to buy the crystal. But he can't buy it because he doesn't have the right kind of money. as Naruto wakes up, and thinking he has a crazy dream, he goes down and sees Anakin Skywalker. As he was about to go to Jerusalem, he says, "Who are you? You don't look like you're from here." As Anakin said, No, I'm not, Padawan. No, I ain't," said Anakin. "So who are you?" "I'm Naruto Uzumaki," said Naruto. Or you can just call me Naruto. People really don't like me that much. Sorry if people give you glares while talking to me. As Anakin said, No, it's no problem." As Anakin says, "Wait, people don't like you?" "Yeah, I don't know why. They just chase me around. That's all I know." As we have a flashback with Naruto running through somewhere as they beat him in a corner. As he gets into a hospital, as two Umbu Black Ops members seem to take him to a hospital. As one of them take off their mask, or sort of. He was wearing another mask, one covering his eye, a headband covering his eye, and a face mask covering his face, sort of, covering his mouth, I guess you can say, covering his mouth. As he goes, "I'm sorry, Naruto, I couldn't help you." As Naruto fades back out, and we see Naruto in the railroad. Now, Anakin says, "Hang on, can you do me a favor?" As Naruto says, "Yeah, what do you need?" "How much is it for you guys to buy this?" "For me, personally, it's going to be overpriced because people don't like me. But I can probably give you the money so you can buy it." "Ooh, that's actually smart," said Anakin. As Naruto's actually a prodigy, he'd been training with Hiruzen for a long time. I mean, in fact, he's so strong he actually might be low Kage level. I mean, high tuning. In fact, as Naruto was actually in the Umbu Black Ops for a little bit. Now, Naruto does have a katana, has a katana, so he knows some blade forms. Now, come back to it. Ahsoka, as Ahsoka walks up to Anakin. "So wait, what do you need to buy?" This crystal." As Naruto said, "I sensed something in that crystal." Anakin, "Wait, what? You sensed something in the crystal?" "I don't know, I just feel something," said Anakin. Those actually might be Kyber crystals," said Ahsoka, "but you never know." As Anakin's like, "No, you can't really do that." "What do you mean?" said Ahsoka. "Well, I mean, it's possible, but I mean, you have to get it from the cave, if you know what I mean." As Anakin gets what she's trying to say. Now, Naruto gives the money to Anakin, or at least the right price for it. He gives him a little extra just in case, because he might be a foreigner and they might try to bribe him a bit more, or whatever. Naruto was just in his mind, so he gave him a bit extra just in case. Now Naruto gives him the money, and he walks away. As Anakin buys the crystals, and he walks back. And Ahsoka walks with Naruto, saying, "So what's your name?" My name's Uzumaki Naruto. What's your name?" "My name's Ahsoka Atano." "So, is Uzumaki your first name or is it your last name?" "Uzumaki is my last name, but that's how we introduce each other here usually. "Okay. what? But so Naruto's your first team, yeah. So you want to go get some ramen? Because I have a little bit extra money. As Naruto, as Ahsoka's like, what's ramen? It's just a food type. It's something I like to eat. Well, as Naruto says, as Ahsoka says, yeah, sure. I'm actually pretty hungry. As they walk to the ramen shop, I'm gonna be real. I forgot the ramen guy's name, so I'm just gonna call him Ramen Guy. So as Naruto has some ramen, and so does Ahsoka, and she goes, "Hey, Naruto, why don't you come with me to the Hokage's office?" For who reason? You mean Gigi? Who's Gigi? Well, I gave him a nickname named Gigi. It's just easy. It's just shorter for me to say. Ahsoka's like, yeah, sure. Yeah. As Ahsoka is like, okay, sure. As they finish the ramen and they walk to the account. They walk to the Hokage's office. Now, Naruto being a bit shy that villagers might see him chase him, he runs a bit quicker using chakra. Now, some Ambu Black Ops were watching him just in case, because that is their tailed beast. If you do watch Naruto, you know what I mean. That's their tailed beast. Now, when Naruto gets there, gets to the Hokage's office, he walks out and over the door as almost when Ambu Black Ops slapped him because he didn't see his hair color. But Ambu Black Ops seen his hair because he sees it 1,000 times. And Hiruzen goes, Naruto, my boy, what's your business being here? As Ahsoka told me to come here and wanted to see you. As Hiruzen is a bit hesitant to say yes, but you might think you might give him a bit more. It might help him out a bit more. As well, Naruto is still young. In fact, he's only 10. So Naruto has been really training a lot with Hiruzen, a long time, in fact, since he was 4. And then, so we cut back out of the flashback where Naruto sees him training, as that was a flashback. As Hiruzen gets out of his head. I'm sorry, was I in my head? Am I saying that again, Ahsoka? Yeah, I was wondering if Naruto can be my Padawan. As Hiruzen's like, yes, you can. As long as I can choose 2 ninjas to go with Naruto. And Ahsoka said, yeah, that's fine. Yes, that's fine. As he says, so who's it gonna be? Kakashi? She said, Ahsoka. It's gonna be Kakashi Hatake and Mike Guy. And said Hiruzen. Okay, said Ahsoka. There we go. Said Ahsoka. As Ahsoka said, alright, come with me. And where's Anakin? I don't know. I seen him a couple minutes ago, but to buy the crystals. Oh yeah, that's right. He might be going back to the ship. As Naruto goes, wait, what? The ship? It's a ship. As Ahsoka said, you'll see shortly. Pretty soon, actually. In factory. So, what are we gonna do? You're gonna save a lot of people. That's all I can say. It's gonna be pretty fun to train with you. So Naruto goes to train with the Sokka. As they get back to the ship, as Kakashi and my guy, as Guy goes with them as well. As the clones say, "Wait, who are these two guys?" And here's that kid. As the other one said, as the clone commander in blue said, "Hi, I'm Rex, and these two is Commander Cody, and that's 5." As you're gonna get your own personal clone soon, pretty soon, I imagine. As Naruto gets on the ship, and as sorry, as Kakashi introduces himself to Commander Rex, and as Lee my guy introduce himself to Commander Cody and 5, as they wonder why Kakashi is wearing a mask. As my guy said, he wore it his whole entire life. As Guy said, that's impossible. You can't do something like that. As Guy shook his head, in anime style, shook his head. No, it's possible. He said, while shaking his head in animationally, while anime crying. As he cries, saying, "I never got to see his useful face." As he gets here, Kakashi's also one of our strongest ninjas here. As he did kill his squad mate at one point, but he never forget himself for that. As the clones seem pretty serious about that. As they said, sorry for his loss, but he's still a kind person at heart, and he got a gift from his friend while he got crushed, while he was also killed in action. As they see Kakashi lose as the clones don't know how to feel for him. As clones are kind of shocked how much pain he's been in, and still not a Sith. At that point, they think he would be a Sith, but he still keeps his energy and stays happy. They just wonder how he does it. Now, they get on the ship and they get to a weird ship, so Naruto can make it. And as the clones say, "Oh, alright, so he already got his crystals." Yeah, it's a black lightsaber in orange-esque. Black and orange. As he makes a double-bladed lightsaber. Now, as he takes the parts to make a double-bladed lightsaber, and it's actually able to be taken apart to make 2 lightsabers with one each hand, or put together, which is actually pretty hard to make. This is like one of the rarest to make. As Anakin didn't get to make his own lightsaber either. He got it from his own master, as he does. Now, as Naruto goes and makes his lightsaber on a ship, he figured it out. He stayed calm and concentrated really hard. As it took him 6 days to figure it out. So he stayed calm, and even asked Ninetales when he was meditating at one point, and he just focused on the lightsaber. As Kurama said, or the QB said, focus, just try focusing on it. That usually works with chakra. As he focuses, and he doesn't see it, but but Ahsoka sees it as they see it be assembled. As Ahsoka smiles, it says, "That's gonna be my Padawan, I know." As Ahsoka is proud, as Anakin gets called for a mission, and he says, "I have to go, but I want to see him train a lot." As he goes, "Yes." As she goes, "Yes, Master." As Anakin leaves and gets on a different ship. In fact, he gets on a TIE fighter, in a TIE fighter, not like in the Clone Wars TIE fighter. And Naruto opens his eyes and sees the lightsaber assembled. As he's super happy that he actually did it. And Ahsoka said, "Alright, calm down, calm down. I get it. You're happy to see that you made your lightsaber. Now, Naruto was actually pretty happy for this. Because, well, he never gets anything right. As he thought, because he was always beaten. As Naruto's happy, saying, I did it. I actually did it." And Ahsoka's trying to get his attention, and then she goes, "Naruto, pay attention. You did good. Now we're gonna take you to your ship. Now you're gonna get one assigned clone to you." As Naruto goes, "Yes, I get it. Sorry, I'm just a bit excited." As she says, "Yes, I can see that." As Ahsoka says, "Yes, I can see that, Naruto." As we go back to Anakin saying, he kind of reminds me of Obi-Wan. What's his name? Qui-Gon. He reminds me of Qui-Gon. Maybe that could be his reincarnation. I wonder. Maybe it could be Qui-Gon's reincarnation. As we go back to Naruto, and we see Naruto training a lot. In fact, he's turning 14. As he says, as you see a random clone with the red armor and red top, as his name is Commander Fox. As he says, "My name is Fox." And Naruto says, "Nice to meet you, Fox. So, you're Naruto, right?" "Yes, that's my name." "Nice to meet you, Commander." Now, Fox doesn't have an army. He only has himself. And this is the first time that Fox actually got assigned to a Jedi. He never thought he would, but he did. And 3 different clones that as this is going to be a different one. It's a girl clone, I think. And this is not actually. Yeah, I'm not gonna do a girl clone. They're all gonna be guys. In fact, their names are Clash and 6. Yeah, that's it. Tree. No, his name is Oak. Clash, and Fox. As Naruto's like, "Okay, so this is my food suit, I guess." As Fox is like, "Yes, I'm the commander of them." And so, what do we do, sir? What do you want us to do, sir? Actually, we're gonna go to my home. We're actually gonna go to my home planet tomorrow. As he also been trained by Kakashi. As Kakashi's, wait, what? We're going back to Earth. As my guy's like, "Oh yay, actually we get to go home." I wonder what it's gonna be like. As since he's 14, he's gonna be a bit happier. So he's gonna be able to pass actually not training exam. He's gonna be able to pass the beginning. Finally, at least he thinks. And then the next day happens. So he goes to train a lot. He goes to train a lot while he's going home. As Ahsoka says, "You're now a Jedi Knight. Come visit once in a while." As he gets his own ship, as Commander Fox is like, "Wow, this man one's really strong." As Ahsoka's like, "Yes, he is." As Naruto has been training a lot, as he is basically has 2 reincarnations, he should be really strong. Yes, this is gonna be on Ashura. I think it's Ashura. No, it's Ashura. Yeah, it's Ashura and what's his name? It's Qui-Gon and Ashura's reincarnation. They combine basically to make Naruto. Who he is, as he has the Force and has chakra. As Mike Guy and Kakashi go up to the Hokage because they got summoned to him, as they become teachers. Now this is where I'm gonna leave it off. I actually made my video a bit extra longer, 31 minutes. Now this one took me a bit longer, and I am restarting with Naruto was a Jedi. This is gonna take me a little bit longer. Hopefully this does go good. And I'm glad there's gonna be a new Jedi, because I actually gonna have fun with this one. This one actually, I'm a bit excited. So hopefully this is good. And with Naruto How to Go Jutsu, I'm still gonna do that one. And hopefully everything does go good. See ya, and Wolf65A signing off.